And we should officially be live. Here we go. Today is officially the last day of August 2025. For all of you watching around the world, welcome, 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 welcome to, yes, welcome to Showtime. Today officially, if you haven't just tuned in for the first time, today officially is going to be one of those days. One of those days that I'll be doing. Look at how big this is. Beautiful, big, beautiful, nice ribeyes. And for all of you watching, I'm going to show you how to cook it. We're also going to be seasoning this. So for some of you that have been tuning in on a weekly basis, you already know the drill. For all of you that have been here weekly, daily, you know how it is. We like to do our ribeyes live so you can see the recipe and you can see how I do it. For all of you watching, we're going to be drinking some couple things. Before anything, don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that like button in the corner down below, comment down below. And for a lot of you watching, yes, seasoning that I'm going to be using, beautiful Weber steak and chop, the seasoning. Yes, Weber steak and chop. This is really, really good. We're going to open a brand new one because I'm literally low on this one. And before anything, let's make sure to do this right. We got to start off with a nice drink. What drink are we going to start off with? Well, I have a feeling that we're going to start off with one of these. Here we go. Today on the stream, we're going to do 10 out of 10 whiskeys. But before we do the 10 out of 10 whiskeys, I need to show you what we're going to be drinking first to refresh my palate a little bit, yes? So, today, 10 out of 10, a Wild Turkey. Yes, this is a 10 out of 10 single barrel, and they do have different warehouses that it comes from. Beautiful. Also, gold. Blanton's Gold, 10 out of 10. Also, Heaven Hill, this is a rye whiskey, but we're still going to add it to the stream. Fantastic. Heaven Hill, grains to glass. There we go, beautiful. First one in the chat room, DT Cruiser. Good to see DT Cruiser. Shout out to DT Cruiser. Also, 10 out of 10 Garrison Brothers is Balmoral. Real good, real nice, and probably my favorite over here at Jack Daniels Coy Hill. Anyways, for all of you watching, we're about to light this up. Let's get this party started. And to start this party off, we're going to light up a little bit of refreshing drink. Let's pop this open. Now let's start the stream up. Here we go. Officially, first drink of the day. Here we go. You learn how to pour yourself. Make sure it has a good head, yeah? Shout out to the ladies that say yes. That's what she said. Yeah, here we go. Fat old, big old pieces of meat. I'm going to just show you before I take a look at this. Look at this piece of meat. Holy Lord. Hit that like button. Look at this piece of meat. This is about 2 pounds. 2 pounds, okay? 2 pounds. Damn. What am I going to do with this? It's so big. That's what she said. Anyway, it's a big piece of meat. And for all of you, we're about to light this up. Cheers, all of you. Hit that like button if you have it. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Corona Familiar. This is a refreshing, really nice drink. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, my. You can't get better than that. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to light up a little bit. We're going to line up our steak with beautiful olive oil. This is organic, but don't worry about that. Get yourself one of these. It's really, really inexpensive, 15 bucks for the big boy. Here we go. Let me just say, real good. If you haven't already bought this, buy this. Don't buy the regular Corona. That's really, if you want a higher end Corona, this is really the way to go. Let's drink this out. Man, that's good. I can't stop drinking this. Is so good. Let's start seasoning this. First thing we need is this. We're going to start moving some of the seasonings that we're going to use. Let's start doing that. Let's start moving this. We're going to move this Right on the side. All right. And we're also going to be drinking whiskey, right? So we're drinking whiskey. We're going to put that aside. Here we go. Let's knot this son of a gun up. Oof. Look at that. Look at that puppy. Cheers to all of you. We got some olive oil in here. Look at those puppies. Let me just show you the first puppy out here. Look at this big old meat. Look at this. Ooh. That's a stunner. That's a stunner. This other one is a stunner too. But man, oh man, let me just say, look at the stunner on this. Woo. That's a big boy, big boy. We're going to load this up both sides, so we're going to flip it, okay? Beautiful. We're just going to flip it. Oof. Look at that meat. We're just going to flip it. First thing, also, the other piece of meat, this big old piece. Look at this ribeye, how big it is. It's so big. That's what she said. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, yes? Up in the corner, look at this beautiful thing. We're going to make sure all the sides get it. God dang. A doozy this is. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. One more sip. And for all of you, hope you're enjoying the last day of August. What team do you think is going to win? Comment down in the poll. In the poll, you think the Hurricanes going to win, or you think the Notre Dame's going to win? Comment down below. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. And we're going to light this up. You know where I'm from, Miami. So here we go. Cheers, all of you. That's insanely good. All right, let's load this up with olive oil. Nice. Real nice. Real nice. I'm going to try to... This one is... Woo, it's huge. I'm trying my best to handle my meat over here. You want to make sure that all the olive oil gets in touch. That thing is huge. Dang. I think it's big. You like? How many of you like that big meat? I love it. Okay, so price on this. I paid $20 for this one, and this one should be about $55 or $60. But I paid about, I think it was $26. $26 for this one, and for this one I paid. These are ribeye USA Choice, which Choice is. It's honestly really good. Choice. After Choice is prime, you guys know if you don't have to cook, you don't need to buy the expensive meat. This is really good meat. Perfect standard and good to see my chat room. Good to see my members. Don't forget to renew your membership. And for some of you that are new, don't forget in the details, there's a way for you to get the membership. It's a membership per month. You could add a message per month, one time per month on the stream. And also, you're going to be able to see special content just for the members, okay? Just for, look at this meat. Just for the members. Okay, so we have this going. Now we're going to start seasoning. Good to see Ryan, Quinn. Good to see Road. Good to see DT. Here we go. We're going to start to light this up. It's beautiful. Beautiful day. I love Sundays because it goes into my favorite day of the week, Mondays. You guys, so you have to really like Monday. If not, you're going to ruin your whole month. There's 4 Mondays in the month. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to start seasoning. So let's pop this open. So I'm going to be using strictly this. I'm not going to add anything else, just strictly this. I'm going to guarantee that your steak is going to be insanely good. So just strictly this. Strictly this. I'm not going to put a lot on the smaller one. That's a smaller, thinner one, but still, you're going to put a good amount of layer. All right, we're going to put a good amount of layer. Look at that. Ooh. Man, look at that bad boy. All right, here we go. Again, do the same thing. Make sure that bone gets that flavor too. Okay. There we go. Make sure that bone looking good. Looking good. This is what you got to do. If you haven't already, subscribe. I know many of you are home chilling. Remember, this is the way to do it. If you don't know how to cook, Go to the restaurants and allow them to drop your meat on the floor, let them spit on your food without you looking. Make them, you're asking for medium well. They bring it to you raw. They bring it to you raw. You're asking for it raw. Huh? You ask at the range, go to the restaurant. You're like, hey, man, I want it raw. And then they bring it to you like a rock. Well done. I'm just going to say this. All right? Say this. Do your food at home. Save yourself a disappointment. Here we go. We're going to put some seasoning. As a matter of fact, we're going to use a brand new one. Let's open a brand new one. And if you guys haven't hit that like button, tap the like button. Let's get those likes up. And if you want to get some positivity on your week to come, let's get that positivity on the week to come. Hit that like button, so that we all get the positivity from Monday. Coming up Monday, yes. Here, cheers to all of you. There you go. You guys hitting the like button. Here we go. Cheers. And if you don't know how to do that, if you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple of times. That'll give you that positivity. Here we go. Positivity on the weekday. It's coming up. Cheers, all of you. We're going to do another cheers, right? We're going to do this cheers. Next one to hit that like button, we're going to do a big cheers. Next one to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Boom, boom, boom. Hit that like. Watching your phone, tap the phone a couple of times. I give you the positive note. I give you the positive note. Yes, for this next cheers. And for all of you, here we go. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. Who's gonna hit that like button? Boom, boom, boom. Who's gonna hit that like button? Come on, baby. We gotta get that. Come on, baby. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. There you go. Somebody hit that like button. I'm just joking. Nobody hit that like button. Wow. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. I got some big me action going here. Anyways, we're going to drink some whiskey too, right? Anyways, cheers to September coming up. September starts tomorrow, and it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. September starts tomorrow. It's going to be a doozy. Cheers, all of you. There you go. Boom. Amazing, yes. All right. Let's start seasoning this other one. Went to a grocery store today, low-life grocery store. I was just around the corner. I said, you know what, let me go into this grocery store and get some potatoes. There's a place called Sedano's here in Miami. It's the worst grocery store you could go to. I ended up going in there, and I'm like, you know what, I just need potatoes. How bad could it be? Let me just get potatoes. When I go to the potato section, all the potatoes got a bunch of flies on them. I got a bunch of flies and mosquitoes. I felt like I was in India. I ran the hell out of there. You can't go to a grocery store here in Miami and expect to have flies in your potatoes. What the hell going on out here, man? So I ended up dipping. I left so hard that they thought I was robbing the place. They go, hey, where you going? I'm getting the heck up out of here. That's where I'm going. Hit that like button if you like that. Here we go. Weber steak and chop. Ooh, that's a fresh seasoning. You see the difference in seasoning? Look at this. Fresh seasoning, old stock, fresh seasoning, old stock. You can see the difference, don't you? That's crazy. What a difference. Put a little bit more powder on here. Woo! That's some good powder, yeah. You guys are awesome, yes? Hey, we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? Before it starts raining, because if it rains, Mother Nature gonna hear it from me. I'm gonna be pissed. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Hit that like button. Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna keep on going, but I had to stop. Sometimes you have to know when you're really getting a little bit to the point that it's, whoa, this guy's annoying. You gotta stop. There's a certain limit. Certain limit. All right, this pump's open. And if you guys don't know the certain limit, be around a woman. They don't know the limits. Man, today I was in the store. I went to the grocery, so I left that one grocery store. They had them, what is it? They had the mosquitoes. They had the flies. They probably had other bugs around the potato, right? I ended up going to a fresh, brand new store. The new store was, I don't have a popper. The other store was called Publix. Shit, I was at Publix. I go to Publix, and let's pop this open. Now we're going to switch up. Now we're going to switch up. Estrella, Jalisco. We already drank the Corona Family Ladder. Beautiful. Okay, so I go to the second store, grocery store, to get my vegetables, right, for this beautiful steak. The lady doesn't, the young Gen Z doesn't know that I just left the other place to come to her store, right? So I'm cashing out. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. Shout outs to the next one that comments in the chat room. I'll give a shout out today. Super chats. Dry. They're very dry. It's Sunday. Everybody goes to church Sunday. They rather give a little bit of appreciation to the pastor or the father over there at church. You know, if you guys go to church, cheers, all of you. I haven't got to church in how many years? I haven't gone to church in decades. Probably 3 decades. 3 decades I haven't gone to church. Is that bad of me? I don't know. Here we go, maybe 4 decades. I have no idea. Cheers, all of you. Estrella, Jalisco. Wow, that's good. All right, let's load this up. This ribeye is going to feel my wrath. Look at how thick it is. Look at how thick it is, all right? That's what she said. Here we go. Next one, there you go, Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. There's a shout out, Farm Kitty. There you go, load this up. Now, you want to load up the thicker meat, thicker than the thinner meat, right? All right, you got to load up the thicker meat more than the thinner meat. That's a little learning curve for some of you. I know some of you don't know how to cook. So you see the levels. Thin ribeye, which is not thin, it's big. Thick ribeye, you see the difference? It's a huge difference. Huge difference. But I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing. If you learn what I'm doing, you can hit that like button and you'll like the stream. I'm not going to say it again. Subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget, memberships, yes, they're there. Super chats are key, and you already know, thin ribeye, thick ribeye, 2-pound ribeye, 1.5 pound ribeye. Well, one and a quarter, but it's huge, man. I don't think it's 1 1/4. This one's like 1.5. This one's 1.5. Let me show you. Ooh, ooh. It looks nice. All right, let's flip this one. We're not gonna flip it. We're gonna put it this way. There you go. Look at that, the beautiful thing. I want to make sure my bone needs to get that bone. That bone. I like to eat my bone. Load it up, man. Load it up. Don't be shy. Pet it up. Don't be shy. Okay, so you see the difference. Right, you guys see the difference. If you're blind, put your glasses on. You see the difference here. Thinner, beautiful meat, thicker meat. Cooking time on here is officially different. right? Officially different. I know the people in India can't eat this, so for the people in India, I believe you guys hate me for cooking this. People in North Korea that are watching, they hate me also, but they're watching me in the bathroom. That's okay. The people over there in France hate me because I'm just an animal. And I like to eat meat over there in France. They don't eat meat, they eat pastries, they smoke, have tomatoes. What else do they do? Cheese and wine. That's all they do over there in France. That's why all the French are all skinny. Also, in America, we live the American dream. Shout out to the people in Mexico striving to live the dream, but they have to try to cross the borders. Well, don't try to cross the borders now. Something's going to happen. Big time. Try to do it legally. Is there a way to do it legally? Come on now. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Estrella Jalisco. Let's drink this up. Mexico has the best, most refreshing cervezas. They have the best tequila in the world. Mexico has the best avocado in the world. Mexico not only has the best avocado, they got the best tacos. They got the best tacos. But if the guy in the taco stand looks like an Indian, don't eat at that stand. All right? Don't eat at that stand. If the guy in Mexico looks American, don't eat at the stand. He might be a CIA agent. You gotta run away. If there's Americano in a Mexican, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna scratch my head real quick. If there's Americano in a Mexican bar eating tacos, run away hard. Run away hard. You never know. All right, CIA is all over there. Crazy amount of. Anyways, cheers, all of you. Drinks up. I don't know who the hell watches soccer today. Today's football. Let me make sure that this steak is loaded up on the side, and we're gonna start cooking. Man, it's good. I'm gonna have to put this aside because it's honestly so good. I could keep on drinking it. We're gonna load this up. Let's put this on the side. Yeah, let's put this on the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink some whiskey. Before we drink some whiskey, I gotta load up and make sure that thunder is heavy on the sides too. The thunder is not heavy on the sides. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to figure out how to keep this over here like this. Yeah. David! 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 Here we go. David, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. David over here says, Ribeye. He says, Ribeye. What do you think? He says over here, David, thank you so much, David. He says, what do you think? What do you think of the Peerless Double Oaked? David, that's the best double oaked in the market, my man. Other than this one, there's going to be a limit. There's going to be a level. There's a level to it. Let me tell you the level on the double oaked. He answered the question, and we're here to answer it. And not only answer it, let me just say this. This is the best double oaked in the market, okay? Best double oaked in the market. Best double oaked in the market, okay? You're paying $200 for this one. This is Garrison Brothers. I was to say Guadalupe, no. Garrison Brothers Bomberay. Best double oaked in the market. But David in the chat room, he had asked, is the Peerless Double Oaked really good? Is it worth it? The Peerless Double Oaked is the second best double oaked in the market. It is amazing, it's strong, it's full of flavor, it's rich, and it's powerful. Only difference is there's a difference in price. That one's $100. If you get it for less than $100, it's amazing. And this one is $200. Okay, those are the difference. You know what? Now that you say that, David, we're gonna start drinking. We're gonna start drinking some of that. All right, we're gonna start drinking some of this. David, thank you so much, David. Huge appreciation. And for some of you, these are the seasonings we're using. All right, these are the seasonings we're using. You see them here, beautiful. Beautiful seasoning, right? We can put this over here so you can see it. Let's start drinking some whiskey. And we're going to start cooking too. So again, if you need a good beer, Estrella Jalisco, really good. Also, the other beer that we had on the stream, the two good beers, refreshing beers. Let's go for all of you, especially the DT Cruiser. DT Cruiser needs an American, nice American, beautiful American sunshine with some beer. Well, we got the American sunshine in every state. But all you need is a good, refreshing beer. I would tell you, Corona Familiar or Estrella Jalisco, these two are really refreshing on a hot day, hot, humid day. I wouldn't suggest this on a cold day. But either way, hot day is really, really good. For all of you who are going to chug it one more time, we're going to chug it one more time. Not only are we going to chug it, we got a, got tripping animal. We dropped that. We dropped it. It's tripping animals. You guys know. I'm going to talk to the owner and see if we can start partnering up and doing something with them very soon. Well, we'll see. I don't like to sponsor many things on this show. I like to show anything I want to. So for all of you, if we do sponsor with Trippin' Animals, I'm going to be drinking every single beer from them every single week. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink us up. Real good. Thank you so much, David, for the super chat. If you guys want to ever send a super chat, today's the last day for super chats. Literally, today's the last day. Every super chat you guys send today will roll on to the next month, and it'll add on to any stream on to next month. So for all of you, Ryan Quinn coming out with a banger over here, Ryan Quinn. Thank you so much, Ryan Quinn. It has to be Ryan Quinn. I can see the emoji. Is that? I just know it's pounds. When somebody sends me pounds, I know it's Ryan Quinn or somebody else. Ryan Quinn, he just sent. It's basically what he sent. If you don't know what he sent, he's basically sent like $30. That's like $30. Pounds. Those are pounds, he's saying. Thank you so much, Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn in the chat room, he says, I'm going to read it for all of you, and for all of you, I really appreciate all of you for being here. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Today has been a long day for me. And for some of you over here, drink a Trippin' Animals Reaper. Woo! That means no whiskey, yes. I'll drink it. So here's our option, Ryan Quinn. Blue or yellow? There you go, blue or yellow Trippin' Animals. There's the thing. So for Ryan Quinn wants me to drink a Trippin' Animals. Which one do you want me to drink? Do you want it to be blue or do you want it to be yellow? You pick, Ryan Quinn. What color is better for you? I like blue. Blue is beautiful, man. Blue is beautiful. What you think, Ryan Quinn? I think blue is beautiful. Thank you so much, Ryan Quinn. and you get to pick, okay, whatever color you want, blue or yellow, blue or yellow. You pick. You pick. Cheers, all of you. We're going to drink this up. This is going to be Jalisco. Oh, that's good enough. Dang, that's good enough. That sip was real nice. Oh, that sip was real nice. Ryan Quinn says blue. Okay, we're gonna drink a blue beer on this stream. Ryan Quinn, won't forget it. By the way, tomorrow, or I don't think I'm gonna do it today, but tomorrow we could feed our mascot. Our mascot is doing really good. You guys know our mascot. His name is Rigo Suave. He likes to eat live worms. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Over today, we're doing the meat. One thing I'm going to say for some of you, make sure to put olive oil, more olive oil if you need to. You can see it's getting a little bit dry. You see it's getting dry. You see it, right? You see it? It's getting a little bit dry. For some of you, I'm just going to say this. I do know that there's chefs, they like to dry their meat. I do the opposite. I do the opposite of what they do. Now, the reason why they like to dry their meat is because it absorbs, and this goes to Ryan Quinn. I'm pretty sure Ryan Quinn used to be a chef in his previous life. But Ryan Quinn, here we go. You're the star right now, currently. Right now, you're in the Super Chan. You're the star right now. Here we go. I'm going to say this. Once you start taking out all that moisture out of your meat will cook a little bit better for the people who want those grill lines, okay? I don't want any grill lines on any of my meat. None of my meat do I want grill lines. I don't want any grill lines at all. The grill lines, to me, I've learned over time, I do know that many of you don't know, but maybe you should know, grill lines will make your steak bitter. What the grill lines does is burns a part of. Sometimes the seasonings have sugar, which this one, I believe it doesn't have sugar. Sometimes it does have sugar, right? And the seasonings, they start burning, and they leave a burning residue. Sometimes it's good on sausages. It's really good on sausages. But I'm going to say this, on a specific piece of meat like this, you kind of want to calm it down with it. You know what I mean? You kind of want to calm it down with the drying of the age and drying it up to the point that it's so dry. Nah, I'm not like that. I like a little bit of moisture. The moisture I like to add on here is all it is virgin olive oil, and it gives it a flavor, and I like that, okay? Ryan Quinn, man, thank you so much. We're going to drink a blue Tripananos, okay? Before anything, we got to give it to the Super Chatter. A Super Chatter earlier. Do I want to drink this already? I don't know if I want to drink this already, man. Garrison Brothers, it turns me into an animal. Texas whiskey turns me into a Texas man. I'm from Florida, man. I'm a crazy buck. I'm Bucky. You call me Bucky, Buck Wild, right? We go Bucky out here, man. I go Buck Wild. I'm crazy. I'm pretty calm, pretty smart. I'm everything. I'm from Florida, South Florida, so we're a different kind of breed. But this over here, man, this lights me up, man. If you haven't drank one of these Garrison Brothers, it's not really about the proofing on those. It's for some of you that are probably tuning into me. I do know there's a lot of whiskey enthusiasts that tune into me. They don't even comment in the chat room. They're just watching. Anyways, for you that are watching, that you don't comment, I do know there's a lot of whiskey enthusiasts. There's a lot of people that have channels watching. I'm going to say this. Drink this. Just drink this by itself. Don't drink anything else. You're going to see how crazy the flavors are great. But it makes you feel like you're just drinking 130 proof bourbon. It's just a crazy feeling when you're drinking Texas whiskey. It is crazy and it's amazing. I love it. For all of you watching, here we go. For all of you, let's start drinking something that I want to drink. What I'm going to drink is Blanton's Gold. This is for Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn, Blanton's Gold. Let's start it off. Blanton's Gold. Woo! Blanton's Gold. Let's get this naked. Ah. There we go. Got a little bit left, so I could open up my other bottle. A little bit left. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. It looks better without it, right? Yeah, we're gonna do without it. It's starting to rain now. Here we go. I hope you understand today's the last day of the month, so any super chat you sent, Ron, Quinn, thank you so much. Also, thank you so much, David. Any super chat you sent, we'll roll on to next month. Today's the last day for the month, and it really helps me out. Here we go. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't. It helps me out also if you hit that like button. Cheers, all of you. Blanton's Gold. Oh, man. You can't really go. You can't beat that. The tobacco note on here. The tobacco note on here is what strikes me to be probably the best thing Buffalo Trace has ever thought of. Whatever they had done to make this happen, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. Love it. I'm going to give you some more light, okay, for some of you. I know it's very dark out here, man. It's crazy dark out here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of light. It's super dark out here. Today's the last day of the month, so I want to bring you a good stream. I want to bring you a good stream, extravagant stream. An extravagant stream. An extravagant stream. Anyways, here we go. We're about to drink this up. Blanton's Gold. Oh, man. Come on, baby. What we talking about? We talking about practice? Come on, baby. What are we talking about? We talking about practice? This is honestly, God, this is so good. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat that son of a gun. That son of a gun, you can't beat that son of a gun. That Blanton's Gold. If I found it in the Egyptian pyramids, I wouldn't take the gold. I wouldn't take the tombs. I wouldn't take the artifacts. I would just take all the bottles of Blanton's Gold. That's how much I like it. I just don't give a damn about anything else. You could take me to the Inca. You could take me to the Inca, right? The Inca, what is the place in Mexico? Is it Mexico? I don't even know. Peru, wherever. You could take me to those places in Peru, those antiques, those artifacts. You think I'm going to take those things out if there's Blanton's Gold? I'm taking the Blanton's Gold, man. Hell yeah. You could take me to the Amazon. If in the Amazon they have the skull, the gold skull. You know the gold skull. If you guys don't know, there's an artifact, the gold skull. It's a crystal skull. This crystal skull. There's apparently some crystal skulls around the world that are magical. You think I'll get the magical crystal? What is it called? Crystal skull instead of Blanton's? You best believe it. I'm gonna get the goddamn. I'm gonna leave the Blantons. I'm gonna leave the Blantons. That's one scenario. Then I will leave the Blantons. I'm gonna leave that damn stupid Blantons. I'll even call it stupid. I'll say that stupid Blantons. I'll take those, man. I'll take all of those. If there's two of those crystal skulls in the Amazon, I'm taking those two crystal skulls. I'm gonna say that stupid gold Blanton's is gonna stay. It's gonna stay right there. That's just you know what? That's just the Reaper, man. That's the Reaper, man. The Reaper gonna do what he wants to do. Yeah. For some of you don't know, a lot of people actually know me in real life as the Reaper. It's my nickname. I'm not in a biker gang, but I've always been called that just because of my profession. And here we go. I'm gonna just put this over here. Boom. You guys are looking at this. So beautiful. Yeah. All right. So we just drank the gold. Let me finish the rest of the gold. A little bit of gold. I know Ryan Quinn wants me to drink that blue. He wants me to drink that blue. I was gonna say trophy. That blue. What is it called? Tripping Animals. We're gonna drink the blue Tripping Animals, but anything wild turkey, single barrel, baby. Now, the reason why it's 10 out of 10 is because they have different warehouses. This warehouse is TYR, TYRG. If you don't know what the TYR means Tamagotchi. And the G means gangsta. All right, wild turkey, single barrel, Kentucky Spirit. I think I poured enough. I'm gonna think I poured enough. This is we're clocking at on this is 10 out of 10. But let me just explain to you why this is 10 out of 10. You gotta get the right single barrel. The beautiful thing about these wild turkeys is that nobody used to talk about this. I started talking about these, and everybody started saying, "Oh, wild turkey, Kentucky Spirit." Still, right now, it's died down. This is probably, if anything, I'm gonna tell you if this is better than Blanton, the regular Blantons, not the gold, because the gold is king. The gold is king. King Tut, right? Forget that, man. I'm not gonna. Any order fact for King Tut, I'm leaving right there. I'm taking that gold. A bunch of them. Here we go. Wild turkey, single barrel. Let's get up. Wow. Let me say this. It has a little bit of a. Ooh. It has a little bit of a sweet honey on here. Sweet honey. A little bit of white pepper, oak, beautiful vanilla, cream vanilla, super cream vanilla, nice caramel, Kentucky style notes. But it does give you a note that is they're a little bit different than your average. And the honey, a beautiful honey, also has just a little bit of a, almost like a citrus. It's not a citrus. I'm going to say what I can say. It's not a grapefruit. It's not a cherry. It's not a blackberry. It's like, let me see. It's like, it's not a watermelon, man. Ew, man. Watermelon and whiskey. Ew, man. Ew. Watermelon and whiskey. Ew, man. You know, it's like a piece of chicken. There you go. Somebody just commented. A great comment. It's like a piece of chicken. It's like a piece of fried up Popeye's chicken right in your wild turkey. Yes, this is a turkey, but it tastes like chicken. I'm going to say that. There you go. That is, God, it's juicy. Yes, it's juicy. Just like, oh, man. Lord, forgive me, the Lord of diets. I'm not going to say the Lord Christ, no. The Lord of diets, forgive me, the Lord of diets. Because the Lord of diets tomorrow, me, whenever I talk about pizza, whenever I talk about sushi, whenever I talk about anything that I'm talking about Popeyes, I usually have it the next day. It's usually on my mind. I might have Popeyes tomorrow. Don't be like me. My favorite day of the week is Monday, so I like to splurge on a Monday. Max amount of money that I like to spend on Monday, there's no limit. But I'm just, what's the word that I could say? Last time I bought my couch, I think it was on a Monday. My couch or my sofa inside, paid the cash. I don't know how some of you like to use credit cards. It's crazy. But it's understandable, man. You guys are trying to get credit. Trying to get credit. It's a smart thing. If the apocalypse is around the corner, the best thing to do is, if there's aliens that are supposedly trying to take over the USA, right? Max your credit cards out, man. Max them out. Buy whatever you want. So you want that Bentley, get that Bentley. Want that Lambo, get that Lambo. If there's aliens coming. You want that house that costs $850,000? You're living in a $250,000 house. Well, you want that 800? Get that house. Buy it right now. You saw the aliens coming? Buy them right now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? All right, here we go. I think this is empty. It's empty. It's empty. All right, so now we drink both of these. 10 out of 10 Wild Turkey 10. By the way, Ryan Quinn, I haven't forgot about you. We're going to drink. We're going to drink. We're going to drink, okay? Ryan Quinn, haven't forgot about you. We're going to drink. Uh-oh. My team. Let me see. ABC. I have my TV inside ABC. I'm waiting for the football game. Hopefully it's commercials. Hopefully it's commercials because I'm waiting for the football game inside. It is on ABC. ABC. I'm not gonna put the TV on outside. I'm just gonna keep it on inside. Miami Hurricanes are playing against Notre Dame. I wanted to put $1,500 on this game. But I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit worried. Right? The Georgia quarterback. I was a little bit worried that he might get beat up. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's not worry anymore. For all of you, tomorrow is Monday, favorite day of the week. Hit that like button if you like Monday. Hit that like button if you like Monday. My meat is looking beautiful. So this is the biggest piece of meat, the thinner piece of meat. This is going to cook quicker. It's going to cook longer. You're going to see what we're going to do. First, we had to put this one in. Then we put this one last. You're going to see exactly what we're going to do. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much for the super chat. David, so much for the super chat. Huge appreciation. Everybody sent super chat, but we're going to start drinking. Thank you so much. Somebody else hit that like button. Thank you so much for whoever hit that like button. Yeah, as you're watching, tap the screen. Don't forget to comment and subscribe here in the corner for all of you watching. You want me to get buck wild? You want me to get buck wild? I was going to say the quarterback's name. You know what? Forget that. Let's drink up. Let's drink up a rye whiskey. Now, this one's 10 out of 10. You guys know I only show 10 out of 10. You guys think I'm going to show bad whiskey on the stream? I'm going to embarrass myself. I would feel embarrassed. I never get embarrassed. Look, you could shank my shorts right now all the way to the floor. I'll say, hey, you see the guy that just did that? He gay. That's what I would say. I'll just leave my pants down. And if anybody looks, that's what it is. I don't get embarrassed often. Heaven Hill, grain to glass. This is a rye whiskey, clocking in at 123 proof. 123 proof. And for some of you, let's pop this open. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Whew, just a little bit. I'm just going to do a little bit because I'm gonna light it up with that Jack Daniels. I'm going to line it up with that Jack Daniels soon. We're going to line it up with the rest of the Jack Daniels so that I can pop up a brand new bottle next week. And I'm going to be loading it up with the Garrison Brothers. This is one of Edgar Romeo's favorite to see on the screen. Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Shout out to the bigger super chatters this month. Ryan Quinn, one of the biggest super chanters. Satisfied, Who Dat, Edgar Romeo, April Neal, DT Cruiser. Also, there's other people that also send super chants. Farm Kitty, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. April Neal, Ira Soto, Karen Boo. If I forgot you, my bad. Anuj. AM also. There's a lot of other people that have sent super chants, don't forget. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much. DT, B. Young, Ash. A lot of people have sent. There's so many people. I haven't forgot all of you, but sometimes it's hard to forget and hard to remember. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Here we go. Let's drink this up. What is this? This is Heaven Hill, grains of glass. Let's drink this up. That's the best rye whiskey in the market. I'm sorry to say, but I have a feeling that some of you don't know. This is a 10 out of 10. One of the best rye whiskeys literally on the market. This is so good. If you haven't had a rye whiskey, think of a bourbon. Think of a bourbon, but instead of using corn, they use a lot. They use a lot of rye whiskey instead of corn. This one is 63% rye. This is a 63% rye, 24% corn, and 13% malted barley. This is the best rye whiskey on the market. God, that's good. It's the best 10 out of 10. I don't know how many of you really like rye whiskey, but if you don't even like rye whiskey, you're still gonna like this. It's so good. It is so good, man. It's so good. Man, it's so good. Again, Wild Turkey, it's a good one, yeah. But this, I'm gonna have to splurge. Let's splurge a little bit. There we go, just a little bit. Let's splurge just a little bit. For any of you that are putting money on Miami Hurricanes, you probably have Miami Hurricanes at plus three points. Congratulations. That's a nice little bet on a Sunday. If any of you have Notre Dame, that's a rough one. Having Notre Dame, oof, that's a rough one. I'll take the home team any day if it's Miami with a new Georgia Bulldogs quarterback. Oof, I'd rather take. But I didn't bet on this game. I tell you, if I bet on any game, I didn't bet on this game. I should put a bet on. I should put like $400, $500 just to have something on there. But I'd rather put $1,500 than that, man. It's like if you put a small bet, you torture yourself. You're better off putting a good bet. Cheers, all of you. Heaven Hill again. Heaven Hill. Let's drink this up. Oh, that's so good. Ooh, so good. Oh, man, that's good. Whew. Hey, dang. We have a lot of people in the chat room. Somebody, you guys like this? Yes. Somebody said, somebody said, his name is Gordon Ramsay in the chat room and just showed up. He says, it's raw. It's raw. Yes, it's raw. Damn right. It's raw. Yes. It's raw. I can't wait to eat this up raw. Man, it's so good. I feed my pit bull this. That's why the UPS guy doesn't come around the corner anymore, you know? Because I feed my pit bull this. By the way, my dog, he eats really good. Today, he ate a whole, I think he ate a sausage and a half. I mean, sausages, what is it, yesterday? Oh, man, those sausages were so good. Real good. Let's drink the rest of this. Heaven Hill. Once I start drinking that beer, wow. Extensive good. Wow. God. That's so good. Woo. Wow, that's good. You guys are awesome for tuning in on a Sunday. Relaxing. Put your feet up. Drink a beer. Drink something. Put the TV on. Watch that football. And watch me do my thing. I kind of feel like I need water. Holy crap. I never usually say that. My mouth is filled up with flavor. You guys have no idea, man. Crazy. All right, here we go. We're gonna start cooking. All right. We're going to start cooking. For all of you that are tuning in for me to start cooking this beautiful meat, I'm going to show you how to cook this beautiful meat. There's two pieces of meat, thicker piece of meat that should go first. We're going to work on this meat first, and then after, there's going to be the thinner meat. The thinner meat usually is going to cook faster, real quick. I can guarantee you that. Know the difference in the thickness on your pieces of ribeye when you're cooking a steak. Know the difference. If you like the comments I just said about your thick meat, my thick meat, your meat, her meat, whose meat, if you like that comment, hit that like button. If you don't like the comment, still stick around. If you don't like to stick around, ladies and gentlemen, you might be officially missing out on the best live stream ever when it comes to cooking. All right, the best live stream ever on YouTube. Best live stream ever on YouTube cooking. Yeah, you might miss that. You might miss it. And what we're going to do is going to pop this open right here. Jack Daniels, single barrel. We're going to pop it open right here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Here we go. Ooh. Limited edition. Special. I sold this about $1,000. Sold this for $1,000. Can you believe that? Here we go. Here we go. Jack Daniels Coy Hill. Sold for $1,000. $1,000. Man, I wish I could. Here we go. I was going to say something. Here we go. Let me nose it out. The nose on here. God, they're ridiculous. I'm going to sip this and we're going to start cooking. Let's sip this and we're going to start cooking. Jack Daniels. Cheers to all of you. That's candy, man. That's candy, man. Wow. That's candy, man. Wow. That's candy. That's real candy, man. Wow. Hey, you don't understand how much candy that is. That's candy, man. Holy Lord. I just drank some candy in a glass. That's candy, man. Holy Lord. Jack Daniels. We're going to start moving. We're going to start moving the table, start cooking. Dang. Jack Daniels. Oh, my Lord. That's candy, man. Damn. That intro. I got to see this, man. That intro for the Miami Hurricanes is insane. Wait a minute. I got to see this. This is so insane. No. This Miami intro. Oh, this is the team. That's my team, baby. ABC. ABC, come on. Yes. Miami Hurricanes, let's go, baby. Miami Hurricanes. Let's go, UM. Let's go represent Miami, baby. Hit that thunder. I don't know why I feel like I just put a $500,000 bet, $1,500 bet on this. Come on, baby. You know what? Anyways, for all of you, look, man, turning up. You guys know, turn up at home. Miami Hurricanes, yes. All right, we're going to start cooking. You guys ready for me to start cooking, baby? Yes. And now Notre Dame coming out of the Notre Dame fighting Irish coming out, yes. You guys know if you're home, use your TV. What a life we're living. We're living a life to have some beautiful TV on there. You don't have to go to the game. You can just watch and hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget, we're going to start cooking. You guys ready? We're going to start cooking. We got 71 votes in the poll. In the poll, everybody's saying Miami Hurricanes, yes. Everybody saying Miami Hurricanes. 56% in the chat room saying Miami Hurricanes are going to be winning today's game. Shout out to all our Americans. Miami Hurricanes over Notre Dame. All right, here we go, baby. I'm officially, before I drink the beer, okay? Before I drink the beer that I'm going to drink, we got to give it to Texas. We got to give it to Texas. Right, it was a brutal beating yesterday. We're going to give it to Texas real 1-10. 1-10 for the boys. 1-10 for the boys. The Cowboys not going to make it. Oof. Garrison Brothers. $200 whiskey, yes. Best. $200 whiskey. Best. Now, this is my one. This is my second bottle that's open. I have 2 bottles open. I have this one. I have my other one. Let's open this one. And the best part is it has a rubber top. We're going to put it over here. Here we go. This goes for the chat room. Comment down below. Jay Wood, Trevor. I'll see you, Trevor. Also, Farm Kitty. Ryan Quinn. Comment down below. I'm going to say shout out to you. You don't have to send a super chat for this shout out, but I do know the super chats will get you going, just like Ryan Quinn sent a super, just like also shout outs to David. Yeah. Anybody send super chats? Yes. Super chats. If you don't know how to send a super chat, where you're tapping, there's a money sign next to where you're tapping, and you can send a little appreciation and a message. All right, here we go. Garrison Brothers, Mama Ray, 115 proof. Wow. That one's heavy. Oof, I'm just gonna put a little bit. God, that one's heavy. That one's heavy. Woo, that one's heavy. Woo, that one's heavy. Woo, real heavy. My neighbors are going to hate me for what I'm about to do. I'm about to cook some meat, big old meat. My meat isn't only big, it smells good. My meat isn't only big, oof, my meat smells good. Gentlemen, never use Axe on your meat. Never use Dior on your meat. Never use Chanel on your meat. Use a seasoning. Use some good seasoning. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink us up. Time to cook. Yeah, you guys probably, you're probably looking like, what the hell? Yeah, it was raining today, so horrible thing happened to me. It's all right, no problem. You saw? Here we go, let's open this up. Superstar. You guys don't want to know what happened to me today. You want to know, I'm going to say it. My charcoal bag broke, and look at this. My charcoal bag broke, look at this, and it's been raining. What a shit show. I got to clean that up, man. You know what? I'm not going to clean it up. I'm going to pay the maid. I'm going to pay the maid to clean it up. Screw that, man. I ain't going to clean that up. I'm going to pay the maid to clean that up, man. You crazy? Crazy? You think I got time? You think I got time in my business day to... Nah, man. Think I got time in my business day. I'm selling $600,000 houses, real estate. I'm making that 10% on each one of them. That's $60,000 per house. Sold 2 of them. You think I got time for that? I'm just joking. Imagine somebody tells you that. Slap the son of a gun out of him. Somebody tells you that. Slap the son of a gun out of him. Slap the son of a gun out of him. That's what you need to do. I was joking. Here you go. Let's put this over here. Somebody said, why would you leave the bag out here? Well, I wasn't home. I wasn't home. For some of you that don't know, I wasn't home. And it was raining today, and I got wet. And I was pouring the charcoal on here, and the whole bottom just collapsed. The bag was wet. I just didn't expect it to collapse like that. Crazy. I didn't expect it. Look at it. Come on now. What that, man? Crazy. I didn't expect for that to happen. I wasn't home today. And it did rain. Anyways, let's start putting our meat. It's really hot out here, so we're gonna start putting our meat right over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread. I'm gonna spread this charcoal, okay? The meat is looking beautiful. Meat is looking beautiful. Now, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. Big thing. Ryan Quinn, we're gonna drink a beer now, okay? Ryan Quinn. Where he at, that Ryan Quinn? Here we go. We're going to start to drink a beer. All right, we're going to start to drink a beer. I want to figure out how to do this properly. I want to pour this out for all of you to see. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right now and see how this works. See, so you can see. Over here, Ryan, wait a minute. That's Farm Kitty. No, who is that? Shout out to Tama Mad Drummer. 001. You know what? I like 001 other than 007. You know what? I like 001. I like that. Over here it says, love the shorts, man. Thank you so much. My shorts are blue right now, man. My shorts are blue right now. They're ugly. I'm wearing some ugly shorts. Thank you so much for letting me know. He says over here, $5. He says, you make whiskey fun and exciting with the banter in the videos. I'm going to say this. Some of the banter is between me, myself, and I. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the best whiskey channel on YouTube. All the other whiskey channels are paid off. They're paying off. I don't condone of that. And it doesn't make me feel like myself, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. To man, yes, thank you so much. Huge appreciation, man. Huge appreciation. This is what the community is all about. To Mad Drummer. Mad Drummer 007. Shout out to Mad Drummer 007. So Mad Drummer 007, I'm gonna say this. One of our members, remember, don't forget to get the membership. One of our members wanted us, he's from the UK, he wanted us to drink some beer. This is Trippin' Animals, Tropical Blast. And for some of you, there we go, I'm going to show Tropical Blast. He wanted me to drink this. By the way, while I'm drinking that, you could say this is like a tomahawk, but this is better than tomahawk. They call us a cowboy ribeye. Thank you so much. And for all of you, that's how you get on the board. Mad Drummer, that's how you get on the board. We stream every single day. And thank you so much for complimenting me about my shorts. I got some blue shorts, but I'm not going to show it unless April Neal's in the chat room. Don't forget to get the membership, okay? In the chat room, you can get the membership. All you have to do is, where you're clicking that money sign, there is a membership item where you could get that membership. Or you could go to the channel and you could get that membership. Your name will light up green. And once a month, once a month, it will allow you to send a member-only message, and you can see those private Private, yes, very private. Only members only content. Here we go. Oof, you see, this is not. I'm gonna put this right here. That's not too par, man. That's not too par. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to close this up soon. We're gonna have to close this up soon. Ooh, that's real hot. All right. While this is going on, Ryan Quinn wants me to drink a beer, and we're gonna bank up. We're gonna drink a beer. By the way, horrible thing. I gotta clean this up. Look at this horrible thing. Cowboy brand is really good, but you know we're gonna do this for all of you watching. Here we go. Oof. I think we're good. All right, we're gonna go over here. By the way, if you get a membership on the stream while we're streaming, I will give you a shout out, a show in the chat room that you got the membership, and it's a cool thing. Cool thing. Here we go. For all of you, we're going to light this up. Trippin' Animals, Ryan Quinn asked for it. He sent a big super chat, $30 UK pounds. Super chat, we're going to pop this open, we're going to load this up. I'm going to show you how to pour this. There you go. That's how you pour it. That's how you pour it. If you don't know, now you know. That's how you pour it. This is how you pour a beer. Now, the reason why you pour like this is because you want some of that. What's the words in the streets? You don't want to be bloated. You don't want to be bloated. Beautiful. Here we go, the rest of it. Here we go for all of you want to see Tropical Blast, Trippin' Animals. You can buy this at the store. Check out your store. Some states don't get it, but this is really good. Here we go. I'm gonna open up the grill now. We're gonna grill up with the grill open grill, open flame. Let's drink some. Man, that's good. There we go, Beck. First throw he's gonna do. Beck, comment down below in the poll. You think the Hurricanes are gonna win or Notre Dame? Beck is about to throw his first pass for the UM. Yes, University of Miami Hurricanes. And this, you need this. You need this when you're cooking this. You're gonna need this. All right. Okay, let's move this. Let's move this, and we're officially gonna start. Oh, what a mess on the floor, man. What a mess on the floor I did. Here we go. Remember, when it's cold out here, whiskey is okay to drink the whole stream. But it is pretty humid out here and hot. Let's see how this is looking beautiful. Oh, man. Beautiful. You saw that. It's looking beautiful. Wow. What a start. What a start. What a start. Okay, now we're going to work on this. We're going to get a lot of flames. We're going to get a lot of flames. A ton of flames we're going to get. We're going to get a ton of flames. Before we say anything about flames, we're still drinking this. Cheers to all of you. Hit that like button for the stream. Beautiful, beautiful. This is sour. This is sour. This is a whiskey sour. Whiskey sour is exceptional. Man, my neighbors hate me. They smell that meat. My neighbors hate me. They smell that meat. beautiful. Look at that. Look at it good. Over here, Mad Drummer, he says Tampa's hot as hell. This is why sometimes you can't drink whiskey outside all the time. Get a good, refreshing beer. You can have a whiskey, right? But don't be mixing up all day, okay? Because beer has sugar. Beer has sugar. Beer has sugar. Don't forget that. Beer has sugar. I'm not here to promote beer. I'm here more to promote whiskey, obviously, because it's my favorite pastime. Whiskey is my favorite pastime. What's another good pastime that you guys like? The Pilgrims used to do some crazy stuff. I don't know about that. What another pastime? Riding horses. Ooh, that's a good pastime. I like riding horses. Cheers to all of you. But here's the thing: do you ride a horse with a helmet or without a helmet? That's a real deal. That's a real deal. You gotta know, man. Look good. If you're riding with a helmet, you're riding with a cap. I don't even know what to say. You're riding with a cap. What I gotta say, man? This meat's looking good. The flame is going. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. You know what? I'm gonna use this Blanton's. I'm gonna use this Blanton's thing to cover this up. That's what I'm gonna use. What's the point of this if I can't use it? I'm just gonna use it, man. I'm gonna use it. Might as well. Let's use that Blanton's thing. We're gonna close it up now. The reason why I close it up is we're gonna stabilize the flames. Today is officially the last day of August. So remember, any super chance you guys send is gonna roll on to next month. On the stream, we're at $40 on the stream. $40 on Super Chance on the stream so far. $40, and we have 10 out of 10 whiskeys. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Remember, I'm putting 2 ribeyes on here. Don't forget, I'm putting 2 ribeyes. I'm putting 2 ribeyes. I'm going to use a ribeye for tomorrow. My ribeye that I'm going to use it for lunch. Look, I'm just going to show you just a little quick peek. A little quick peek. Look at that. Look at all that smoke, man. Look at all that smoke. Beautiful. I love the smoke, man. There's only one person whatever. If there's ever one person I want to cook a ribeye for, would be one person only. One person only. If you think it's for a woman, it's not for a woman. I can't cook a ribeye for my grandmother. My grandmother's losing teeth. My grandma's losing teeth. Can't cook a ribeye for my grandma. She's gonna lose all her teeth if she bites into ribeye. All right? Over here, Mad Drummer. Yes, man, double drummer, 001. Thank you so much, Mad Drummer 001. You see, this is the concept of sending super chats for all of you watching. This is the way to do it. You send super chats and you get on the show. Yeah, I'm going to say this, Mad Drummer. I hope you're enjoying yourself watching me. Remember, we stream about every day. Ryan, Mad Drummer, thank you so much. He says over here, Mad Drummer, he says, in the heat, Popeye's Pillar, white rum, and Tahitian treat fruit punch with a splash of Sprite. Gets the job done. I'm going to say this. That sounds spectacular, man. That sounds thunderous. This sounds spectacular. I'm going to say this. If I had the option, okay, in a hot day, to drink anything, here's my options for you. I do know nobody asked for the options, but I'm just going to say it. That's a great one. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mad Drummer. Jenna's a mad drummer. I should just call him 001. 001, 001. We should call him 001, right? That's a cool, Mad Drummer's a cool name, though. Dang, what's better, 001 or Mad Drummer? I'm going to say this. Mad Drummer's a cool name. But I know the best drummer here in South Florida. So, you know what, maybe I just might as well just say Mad Drummer. I don't even know, 001, Mad Drummer, what you guys like in the chat room? What's the best? Anyways, if I had to pick the most refreshing drink, now that I said that, if I was able to drink something forever, it would probably be a whiskey sour. A whiskey sour is what I could drink literally for the whole stream. If I had a maid or a bartender next to me, just to do me whiskey sours, I pay them $50 for the hour. They probably do it. I just don't want anybody over my house. Let's drink us up. I'd get a whiskey sour for the whole, I'm going to say this, for the whole hour. Here we go. Let's see this. Hey, ooh, those grill lines. Dang. I'm trying not to make grill lines, man. I'm trying not to make grill lines. Dang. Trying not to make grill lines. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this. All right, beautiful. We're going to move this back. Okay. We're going to move this back, and now we're going to start to cook. I'm gonna use a Blangtons. There we go. I'm gonna use the Blangtons to do this. Over here, let's start cooking that ribeye, the ribeye. Start cooking the ribeye. Oof, I just dropped something. What did I drop? Here goes, drinks up. And these UM wide receivers suck. These UM wide receivers suck. Big old. It's a perfect throw, man. Run. It's UM wide receivers, man. They don't know what the hell. They suck, man. You got it, man. You got to run. All right, let's start cooking up our ribeye. Here we go. This is going to be the main one, the smaller one. This is going to be easier to cook. All right, here we go. Now this one over here is going to be a little bit quicker to cook than the one you're seeing here. Yeah, the one you're seeing here is going to take a little bit of time. By the way, shout out to Jason Kane in the chat room. Mad Drummer, get that membership, Mad Drummer, because I can't see you. Your name has to be in green. Yes. Shout out to Jason Kane in the chat room, probably watching while he's working. For any of you watching, don't forget, tap the screen a couple times, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to get a membership. If you don't know how to get that membership, it is literally in the details on the show. Click a link, and it's a small little fee. $5 for the smallest little fee. You can get a bigger membership if you want to. The bigger membership usually gives you a little bit more freedom. Yes. Ooh, I gotta move this. I can put this over here. Look, I can put this over here. Looks beautiful. So now I'm cooking up. The Let's go. Let's go, UM. Let's go. That Notre Dame defense is doing pretty good right now. On the run game, I'm watching it 0-0. We got 85 votes. 85. We have 85 votes. What team do you think is going to win? University of Miami Hurricanes or Notre Dame? Notre Dame. Both teams are playing right now. None of them are dominating each other. They're both just right there. They're both right there. All right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this on for a little bit, and what I'm going to do is we're about to light this up soon. Over here, Jason Kane said, I've seen it also for a cheap price. I think they're talking about some whiskeys in the chat room. This is why you should be part of the chat room, ladies and gentlemen, because they're talking about some whiskeys in the chat room. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm busy. I'm going to say this. I got to move this around, baby. Yeah, we got to move this around. So this is the thinner ribeye, you see? The thicker ribeye is right here, yeah. Beautiful thicker ribeye. Beautiful thicker ribeye. You want me to check that of the ribeye? That of the ribeye is not ready, but I can check it if you want to. Here we go. What we gotta do is you just put it on here. It's not ready. It's not ready. I can feel it. I can feel it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, that other ribeye might be ready. Wait, time out. That other ribeye might be ready. I'm gonna flip this up. That other ribeye might be ready. It's 130. 130, that other ribeye. Other ribeyes, there you go, 130. And these a little bit more. These a little bit more. What I'm going to do is, look at this. That other ribeye needs a little bit more. A little more. We're pounding this one. You see it? We're pounding this one, and we're going to get us a little bit closer. So you can see. We're pounding this one. We want to make sure that that flame is consistently beautiful. And also, I do want to do the size. I'm doing the size on this one. See, I'm doing the sides. I'm also going to do the other side here too. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're doing both sides. We're doing really both sides. Ooh. I'll put this over here. God dang, this is blazing. That's blazing, man. You saw that? It's blazing. What you want to do is, okay? Oof, oof. Yes, oof. It's a lot of heat. That's good. That's good. My thicker meat is getting a lot of. Shout out to Ryan Quinn. He wanted me to drink this blue, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this color. Great beer, sour beer. That other bigger meat should be ready soon. Should be ready soon. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna wait for this to go to about 400. There you go. It's getting close to 400. Let's open this up. All right. Let's put this back. Look at that. We gotta work on that piece. You gotta work on that piece. What the heck is going on with this meat? It's looking thunderous. I'm gonna check the temp on that one. Let's check the temp on that one. Here we go, check the temp. Needs a little bit, Ooh! This is hot. Needs a little bit. We're gonna keep this open. Work on this with it is open, huh? Beautiful. Look at that. Steamy. That's it. That ribeye getting lit up. That's good. That's what I want. Here we go, Blanktons. That's what I want. We're gonna really take off the ribeye soon. I want to make sure to close the vent in the top. There you go. Close the vent in the top. Let me see. There you go. Close the vent to the top. And we're gonna get a lot of views on this stream. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I know people are gonna rewatch the stream. We're gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna show you the finished product, yeah. I'm gonna show you the finished product, yeah. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. My neighbors are gonna hate me. My neighbors are gonna hate me, man. The amount of smoke that we have going in the. My neighbors are gonna hate me, man. My neighbors are gonna hate me because it smells so good. All right, so this should be done. This should be done. All right, this should be done. It should be done. I'm just gonna check it one time, but that one should be done. That should be done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. Put it on here. It might not be done, but we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna do it. $135. That should be done. 140. That should be done. Look at that. All right. I'll put it over here. That one is done. So, officially, this is done. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's done. God, that's beautiful. We're going to work on this one. The reason why I'm working on it is because it's not getting the proper color that I want, but it's actually really getting there. And what we're going to do is just going to put it on here one time. I'm going to say this should be ready to go. Ready to go. I'm going to just bam it over here. Should be ready, man. Should be ready to go. It should be ready to go. I'm going to keep it on here for just a little bit. For all of you that are enjoying this stream, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for everybody that's here. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! It's done. That was burning, man. Look at that. I didn't want it to get black, but I'm going to do it one time over here. Here we go. We're going to take it off. I'm going to do it one time over here. And I'm about to take it off. Boom. 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 Take it off. All right, take it off. It looks good. That steak is amazing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to close this up. Vent on here, top vent. Close the vent on the top. It's closed all the way, I believe. Yeah, I'm using the Blantons to close this because that's what I got, okay? I can't find my other mitt. Right now I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Let's show you the meat. Let's show you the meat, man. You guys are tuning in to see the final product. You best believe it. It's going to be here. I'm going to show you. I showed you the whole stream how to season. By the way, I did. Look at that. I dropped. What a mess. What a mess. Look at this. What a mess. It was been raining today. What a mess. What a mess. I dropped all of the charcoal. Anybody knows better me than what I'm paying? Right now I'm paying. There we go, baby. Mad drummer. There you go, mad drummer. Thank you so much, mad drummer. This is the way to officially get to the ranch column. Mad drummer. Yes, mad drummer. Thank you so much for being a member. And for all of you watching, welcome to, yes, Mad Drummer. Welcome to the membership club. Welcome to the membership club. Thank you so much, Mad Drummer. A huge appreciation to Mad Drummer. And also, a huge appreciation, really, to all of you that have been super chatting this month. Mad Drummer, thank you so much for getting that membership. Huge appreciation. Big appreciation, as a matter of fact. Big old appreciation. So, Jason Kane, look at this. Ooh! 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 Wow. Wow. Look at this other piece. God dang. I'm just going to put this right over here. Woo! Wow. That is, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Best and the best. Medium rare. Medium rare. I know some of you are looking here like, well, it's so black. You well done. No. If you don't know, this is not well done. Matter of fact, I'm going to. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. Is that chicharron? I wasn't saying. Man, that was good. Over here, we got a super chant. $5 super chant from. Is that Jason Kane? That is Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's drink some. Cheers, all of you. Jason Kane in the chat room. By the way, shout out to, there you go. Ryan Quinn just showed up. Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn, here we go. Ryan Quinn, blue, little beer. Jason Kane looking good, Reaper. Yeah, look, you already know Ryan Quinn. We don't mess around. You guys are tuned in and locked in. Thunder. This is thunderous. If I do some ugly ribeyes, we're not the best, right? We're not the best, but we are the best. I try to be number one, and we are number one. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is, yes? You know what time it is. We're number one, yes. And you guys know what I do at the end of my short videos. At the end of my short videos that I do, I say, you know what time it is? Ripper Crew in number one. Hit a like button on the video. That's usually what I say. Ripper Crew in number one. Hit a like button on the video. That's usually what I say at the end of my short videos. Don't forget, my short videos are getting clamped. They're getting clamped up. They're getting a lot of likes. And for you, Jason Kane, I gotta appreciate you, man. Jason Kane, man, thank you so much this month. We're ending the month hard. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much this month. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much this month for adding to the stream. Jason Kane, huge appreciation, a $5 super champ. On the stream, we're at about $50. Farm Kitty, thank you so much this month for adding to the stream. Right now, Man Drummer, thank you so much for being a membership. Getting that member content. Ooh! Holy Lord! $100 super champ. We talked about Satisfied earlier on the stream. We gave him a thanks for right now. Holy Lord. Last day of the month, brother. Gotta get in. Gotta get in with that fire. Satisfied. Satisfied. Officially, if you're watching, Satisfied has sent a $100 super chat right now. Ryan Quinn, Farm Kitty, April Neal, Edgar Romeo, Who Dat, Anuj, man, everybody that has sent super chats, Jason Kane, DT Cruiser, right? Everybody, you guys, god dang. Satisfied, thank you so much, Satisfied, for ending our month strong. Today's the last day of the month. Remember, anything you guys sent today rolls on to next month, and it allows me to just add it to the stream. Holy Lord, Satisfied, thank you so much, Satisfied. Satisfied, man, thank you so much. And for you don't know Satisfied already, he is very much of a hard worker, Satisfied, and he likes to enjoy his stream. What stream does he watch? He watches this stream. This is Showtime, yes? This is Showtime. So I'm just going to say, Satisfied, thank you so much. We also got a $20 super chat. Who could that be? We got a $20 super chat. $20 super chat from, let me see who that is. Ooh, Ryan Quinn with a $20 super chat on the stream. We're at $180 on the stream. $180 on the stream. Ryan Quinn, man. Thank you so much, Ryan Quinn, for sending so much super chats this month also. I really appreciate you so much. Remember, Ryan Quinn is one of the ones that he's literally here weekly. There's a lot of you who are here weekly, but you comment because you're watching. I appreciate you. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much. Said Ripper Crew. You know what time it is? We're number one. Look at this. This is the thickest one. Dang. Satisfied loves to add the super chat at the end of the stream usually. Man, that is insane. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Over here, Man Drummer says, Shout out to Man Drummer. He just got his membership today. It's the first time he got the membership. There's a lot of people that don't know about live streams. We stream every single day. I try my best to stream every single day, and I do my best to try to give you guys entertainment once a day, every single day. Man Drummer here says, thanks for the work you put in the worth of every penny spent. Yes, I use every penny to show you what's good and what's not, and if it's bad, I tell you what's bad. Satisfied knows what whiskey to buy. There's a lot of you that know what whiskey to buy. I do not. What this is, there's a word on YouTube. I do not shill. What that means is I do not promote companies that are bad. I don't promote whiskeys that are bad. We only show the best. You tune into the best channel, right? Point of the matter is, you know what? We're gonna chunk this. Satisfied. Sometimes beer is good. If I was in the farmland, like we got one of our ranches, his name is Axel. He has a farm. If I was in a farmland, would I drink whiskey? Would I drink beer? I don't know, man. I don't know which one I would drink. If I was working in a farmland, which one would I drink? Which one would I drink? And here we go. Let's end this poll real quick. Okay, the poll officially, we got 92 votes. 92 votes in the poll. Everybody's saying that Miami's going to win. Everybody's saying that Miami we're going to win. Everybody's saying that Miami's going to win. I hope they win. It's 0-0, man. What a game. 0-0. If it's 0-0, that means that Miami might win. They might win. We got a good quarterback, but the only issue is, oh, touchdown Miami. Touchdown Miami. Shout out to, shout out to Miami. Touchdown Miami, baby. It is 6-0. 6-0. Shout out to Miami. Here we go. Drink a sip. 6-0. 6-0. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Just wipe my meat on here. Just wipe my meat on here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Is it time for me to end the stream? Is it time for me to end the stream? Let's see what time it is. Ribeye Crew, you know what time it is? It's 8:30. You know what? I don't want to eat too late. Today is officially the last day of the month. Huge appreciation to Satisfied. Huge super champ. Huge appreciation to all of you since super champs. David, Ryan Quinn, and shout out to Ryan Quinn. Shout out to all of you that have sent a little appreciation on the stream. Let's drink the rest of this. Let's cheers to September. September is going to be a great month. Best month of the year. Let's say that. Best month of the year. I hope all of us make more than $50,000. More than $50,000 in September. There we go. Let's cheers to that. More than $50,000 in September. Let's drink this up. Cheers, cheers, all of you. Let's do that. Cheers. We need one person to cheers with me to make it official. Cheers, all of you. Ah, that's good. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Be young. Be young for all of you. Ribeye Crew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Well, let me reset my watch. That's good. I'll leave it right there. 8:30 on the clock. 8:30 on the clock. We're drinking tripping animals. We're drinking tripping animals. The steak is looking good. I'm going to cut it up inside. It's really hot still. And for all of you watching, huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines. Huge shoutouts to the U.S. Army. Huge shoutouts to the U.S. Navy. Huge shoutouts to the U.S. Air Force. And huge shoutouts to the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. Right? Shoutouts to the aliens over there, man. We got no chance. What I'm going to do also is I'm also going to do something. These are the beers that I had on the stream. We're going to take a little shot for all of you. Satisfied, you get to pick what whiskey do I have a shot, last shot of the month. You get to pick Wild Turkey. Blanton's Gold, you get to pick. Satisfied. Garrison Brothers. Or Coy Hill. Jack Daniels, Coy Hill. You pick Satisfied. You're gonna launch us into September. You get to pick which one. Satisfied. Which whiskey do you want me to drink? Satisfied. He says Coy Hill. Good. Here we go. Coy Hill. And to do that Coy Hill, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up this. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna put it in here. Here we go. Coy Hill. Satisfied, $100 super chatter. There you go. One little shot of Jack Daniels Coy Hill, 126.8 proof. It is going to be launching us into September. Here we go. I got time to put it in Glencairn. Cheers to all of you. Let's make September the best month of this year, 2025. Let's make it the biggest, richest month of the 2025. We're gunning for 50,000 plus for a month for all of you. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Satisfied. Thank you so much for $100 super chat. Biggest super chat on the stream. Let's drink this up. Cheers, River Crew. Let's sip it up. Wow. I'm not leaving tonight. That is insane. Wild, strong, full of flavor, insane. And for all of you, this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the month. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. You guys are freaking amazing. I really appreciate all of you for being here on a weekly basis. You guys are awesome. For all of you watching, I need to cut up this meat. I need to eat up. One of them is going to be for tomorrow. One of them is today. Which one I'm going to do? It depends. I know I'm going to do this one day. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody tuning in. We got about $180 today on the last stream. Holy Lord. Before I end the stream, I got to lick my fingers up. You guys know what I say at the end of short videos. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Hit a like button on the video, yes? That's what I usually say. Don't forget to hit that like button on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment in the video if you haven't already. Satisfied, thank you so much for all of you that have sent super chats today. Jason Kane, David, also Man, welcome to the membership club. Don't forget to check out those members-only videos. And for some of you, we stream every day. Tomorrow's my favorite day. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe I will. Of course I do. You guys are awesome. I'll see you all in September. Woo! No, I'm just going to put this over here. I'll see you all in September. I can't wait to eat this camp. This is the little camp right here. Woo! Can't wait to eat this Ribeye. officially signing out. I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.